crux of the theory is this belief that you are secretly saving the world from this satanic cult of pedophiles and cannibals. Does that sound like something you are behind? Or
well, I haven't heard that, but is that supposed to be a bad thing?
The existence of tens of thousands of videos featuring little children.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
So I think we're about to see something on the level of Epstein, Weinstein to the power of 10.
From members of the royal family to Grammy and Academy Award winners, we're breaking down all the A-list celebrities named in court docs against P. Diddy.
It is the WikiLeaks bombshell that we've been waiting for. A convicted child abductor caught stealing children in Haiti with the Clintons. As we've reported here over the past 48 hours, details have emerged from the FBI's reopened investigation into Hillary's emails that were found on Anthony Weiner's laptop that serious additional crimes were also under investigation that were unrelated to the email server case involving, among other things, child trafficking. Now, WikiLeaks has just released perhaps the biggest bombshell yet, now spreading like wildfire across the web, revealing emails showing how the Clintons supported child stealer Laura Silsby. Now, there was also an email where they were actually pricing how much it costs to transport the children. The evidence is there to prove the Clintons are tied to child abduction. This is no joke. Here is a picture of the child snatcher herself in prison. And pretty soon we should hope to see Hillary Clinton standing in a cell similar to that. Her name is Laura Silsby. She's right there on the far right, and she runs the, quote, it's called the New Life Children's Refuge. It's a nonprofit. She was caught trying to steal 33 children from Haiti back in 2010, and most of them were not orphans and still had families. Now, Hillary has a long relationship with Miss Silsby. WikiLeaks emails date all the way back to 2001.
We have ended HHS as the role as the vector, the principal vector in this country for child trafficking. And during the Biden administration, HHS became a collaborator in child trafficking and for sex and for slavery. And we have ended that, and we're very aggressively going out and trying to find these children, 300,000 children that were lost by the Biden administration.
Pizza party with a pop star. Do you have pizza parties with pop stars often?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
It's called Secret Pizza Party.
Now, this is the first time an official has publicly acknowledged that videos of Epstein and his victims exist. What you may not know is just 9 days prior, the Attorney General had a very similar conversation with a total stranger in a restaurant.
Do you know when the Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. The FBI's been...
Okay.
So,
any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tens and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids. So they have to go through every one.
In the past, officials have spoken about the, quote, mountain of evidence in the Epstein case, but they've never, previous to that moment, acknowledged on the existence of videos of, quote, little kids.
Hundreds of court records tied to the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, now made public. The more than 900 pages of materials previously deemed confidential includes references to familiar names, from politicians to celebrities, many of them previously linked to Epstein before his suicide in 2019. Former President Bill Clinton,
whose name was mentioned 70 times in the unsealed papers.
In one, a woman who once worked for Epstein recalled he spoke to her about Clinton, saying Epstein told her one time, quote, that Clinton likes them young, referring to girls. A spokesman for Clinton referred NBC News to a prior statement from 2019 saying he had not spoken to Epstein in over a decade and was unaware of Epstein's crime.
According to the docs, Epstein was a name dropper. One victim said that while she was massaging Epstein, he would be on the phone and, quote, one time he said, "Oh, that was Leonardo," or "That was Kate Blanchett," or Bruce Willis.
Jeffrey Epstein's contact list boasted some big names in Hollywood. Alec Baldwin, Mick Jagger.
Duke of York, Prince Andrew, is also among those people who visited the pedophile island.
In our exclusive hidden camera undercover footage, John Bryan reveals for the first time that Prince Andrew did in fact have sex with underage girls.
Prince Andrew, he was in the Navy. He was 250 days at sea. He never saw his family. I was really pissed because he lied to me. Epstein. And then I did a big thing in the Daily Mail saying that I believed Andrew. And then I found out he was lying. I was so pissed. No, that he was f***ing underage girls. That's not cool.
There's also been mentions of Epstein trying to bury Stephen Hawking's name after the scientist allegedly attended a sex party at that island. So basically, Stephen Hawking also here has been alleged of going to Epstein's island and being part of that orgy party with underage women. Other celebrities in that list includes allegedly Leonardo DiCaprio, Michael Jackson, Pope John Paul II, Oprah Winfrey, Kevin Spacey, Bruce Willis, Kate Blanchett, Cameron Diaz, Naomi Campbell, and David Copperfield.
I got an island, it's called Love Island.
The video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy.
It's on the tapes. I believe Barack Obama got a tape.
Pick it out, read it, and answer.
Public place, you did it. Is this the best or the worst? What do you do?
The best.
Okay, the best. Probably the Obama thing.
What? John, what's the? Oh God.
Oh God.
I know Jennifer Lopez has multiple tapes.
Oh yeah. I remember this photo of Jennifer Lopez. It was a gym photo she took, and people realized when they zoomed in a little bit, there was a person, seemed to be like a kid or maybe a man, who knows, in the door with their mouths covered, and they look scared. Did we ever get an answer to that? Did we ever get an explanation? I just want to know. Because, yeah, that's, yeah.
Oof. I know Beyonce got a tape. Ooh. I definitely know they probably recycled some old Stevie J and Eve stuff. I know Drake got a tape. I know Rihanna got a tape. I know Chris Brown's on one of them tapes. I know Trey Songz has been like a supporting actor in many freak-off films. Definitely Usher. I think what would shock people are the politicians and the royals that were on that tape. And I'm still trying to figure out when Harry and Meghan are going to be honest about their freak-off tape.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really wants to talk about the fact that the royal family had many times at Diddy party, especially that weirdo uncle.
Now, if Diddy had tapes, the feds have them. That's a lot of blackmail.
All of the details contained in the official court records from a civil suit filed by Epstein accuser Virginia Giuffre against Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's longtime girlfriend and accomplice, who is currently behind bars for sex trafficking. Giuffre reiterated in her now unsealed deposition she was directed to have sex with Britain's Prince Andrew, something he has repeatedly denied. The two later settled a separate sex abuse lawsuit.
Giuffre alleges she was sexually assaulted there and at Epstein's other properties in New York and on an island in the Caribbean, along with dozens of other girls. Despite the fact Giuffre settled her defamation case with Maxwell in 2009, it's taken years to get the court documents and details released. This latest batch is another crucial part of that effort, but her lawyer says there are still thousands of other pages to be unsealed.
It shows you the people that were in his circle and why that's relevant, because all of those people were helping enable the trafficking operation.
Giuffre telling Savannah in 2019,
"How did this happen for so long?"
Sigrid McCauley, Giuffre's attorney, says her client supports the documents being made public, and they only begin to scratch the surface.
We learn more each time about how this sophisticated trafficking operation happened for so many decades and how many people were involved. It was vast, it was significant, and it harmed literally hundreds of young women.
New civil lawsuits accuse the hip-hop mogul of horrific sexual assault in one case against a 10-year-old boy. Senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky here with the details. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, George. Sean Combs is already fighting multiple sex assault allegations, each one more disturbing than the next. His latest accuser says he was 10 years old at the time. This morning, a California man alleges he was 10 years old when Sean Combs sexually assaulted him during a 2005 visit to New York. He was trying to break into the music industry, and a civil lawsuit says his parents left him with a consultant who brought him to meet Combs. The lawsuit says Combs complimented plaintiff on his rapping and told plaintiff that he could make him a star. Then the lawsuit says Combs abruptly pushed plaintiff down and said words to the effect of, "You have to do some stuff you don't want to do sometimes," before forcing him to perform a sex act. In another new civil lawsuit, a man alleges he was 17 and auditioning for Making the Band when Combs assaulted him under the guise of questioning how he would handle situations involving sexual pressure. The new lawsuits are the latest in a long list of civil claims against the music mogul. An Arizona woman says she took these images of Combs at a 2014 party in his Las Vegas hotel suite where she claimed he sexually assaulted her. And a then 13-year-old girl said Combs attacked her after the VMAs in the year 2000. Combs attended the award show with his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez. Combs denies all of it. Each of the lawsuits is filed individually, leaving Combs to fight the accusations in multiple courtrooms. Combs has pleaded not guilty to criminal charges and is being held without bail at the federal jail in Brooklyn. He is still thought to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
But those civil lawsuits could wipe that out in a second.
Ruin it all, for sure.
Aaron Katursky, thanks very much.
There are tens of thousands of videos, and it's all with little kids.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
A good thing. I mean, if I can help save the world from problems, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to put myself out there. And we are, actually. We're saving the world from a radical left philosophy that will destroy this country. And when this country is gone, the rest of the world would follow.
Democrats are a satanic pedophile ring and by the deep state.